When Naomi's godmom got rebuked by Kabiyesi for the very first time, when Naomi was shocked at what Kabiyesi did, how did Kabiyesi get to this? What made Kabiyesi feel so bad? Why has Kabiyesi been so furious about the whole matter? We all heard how Olori Calabash take spoil Mama Tade's name for where her court mother is. And her godmother is somebody who has different connections. And according to what we hear, we even hear say the woman, we hear say the godmother never hear about this palace matter. He never hear about it. Alright, so this woman, they say the woman hold Queen Naomi to the high esteem. But after Olori Calabash go talk some things against Mama Tadenikawo, now the woman come vex for Queen Naomi. You know, there are people who they will just hear something. They will hear from the second part, they will just conclude. And as the woman called Mama Tade, based on what we hear, they said after the woman talk wetin she talk finish, she hung up call. After sending Mama Tade several petition wey somebody write against her. Initially, Mama Tade didn't know where that was coming from until Mama Tade had to see where Ade's name is written. That that is Mama Tade made Kabiyesi made Kabiyesi to remove Ade's name from Wade and Wade everything to Tadenikawo. That was when Mama Tade now know that, oh, this is Olori Calabash's handwork after all. And then after the woman finished, now so the woman take come palace based on what we hear. She came to the palace by herself because we hear say the reason why Olori Calabash sent her those things was because she was in Nigeria, and Olori Calabash managed to get her contact the day she visited palace. Now, any day this woman visits palace, Queen Naomi will pretend that everything is alright, because Queen Naomi doesn't want make Kabiyesi be shamed. Everything she do now because of Kabiyesi. She don't want make Kabiyesi get shame at all over this whole matter. Now they feel me? Because if somebody like that, Mrs. Eleganza, a billionaire in dollars, came to visit Kabiyesi because of Mama Tade, come they hear say the wives they quarrel and the family know they at peace, she will not hold Queen Naomi to the esteem where she hold Mama Tadenikawo. And because Olori Calabash have seen that Mama Tade is always claiming that everything is fine, now it makes she rush, go open up to this woman, tell this woman, say, make she know my Mama Tadenikawo, that Mama Tadenikawo is not, that everything she did is wrong. Yes, that everything she does is wrong, that she's wicked, she's selfish, she's unkind, she did this, she did that she's only concerned about her son and Kabiyesi and not concerned about other people. So they say the woman now came to the palace, my people. Now here the gist starts. Una need to know the main thing wey happen inside this palace as it dey hot on top social media. Welcome back to my channel once more. It's Togi or Live Gist Plus. I don't carry another story from the palace of Kabiyesi come. How una dey? I beg if una never subscribe to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel. And then to you, my returning subscribers, you guys are the real MVP. So based on what we dey talk, my people, e don dey shele again. They say the woman now came to the palace to ask Queen Naomi, to query Queen Naomi. They said the woman was so furious. And now I come to understand one thing. Queen Naomi is not a baby. This woman should understand this, that Queen Naomi is not a baby who you could just wake up, talk to anyhow, bash anyhow, just because you heard something about her. I think the best way to handle things like this is when you hear from this person. You hear from this person. Even if something happened, you don't have to immediately conclude that Queen Naomi has changed. Right? Like that time we heard she called Queen Naomi in the church. Because what gets Kabiyesi angry was that Queen Naomi was totally devastated. She in fact, she closed from the church, called Kabiyesi and was crying over the phone, telling Kabiyesi, look at what Olori Calabash has caused. Queen Naomi never ever planned to get that woman angry. Queen Naomi never ever planned to make that woman begin to think that she's a bad person for once, of which we know, we her fans know. At least if this saga come online too much, we go talk say Mama Tade is not like that. Olori Calabash, if you know where you wash your body, go there, carry your lapa, leave Mama Tade alone. You don't spoil her name. Now so we hear say Mama Tade carry wetin be that, cry enter palace. Now so immediately they say the woman just landed, bam. As she land, she still come dey talk the same thing. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. You have to accommodate. You have to do this one. You have to do that one. That is what this woman was saying. Without even trying to hear from Kabiyesi and hear from the horse's mouth. She was busy bashing Mama Tadenikawo as if she's cautioning her. That was when Kabiyesi come provoke. They say Kabiyesi provoke because Kabiyesi know they like make Mama Tadenikawo they feel so bad. Kabiyesi know they like make Mama Tadenikawo to feel, in fact, to cry just because of what somebody did to her. Kabiyesi is someone who has respect for Mama Tadenikawo and wouldn't want to see Mama Tade cry for once. Now so Kabiyesi take bash this woman and they say, wetin Kabiyesi do this woman? Tell this woman enough is enough. Enough of all this. Believe whatever you want to believe. If what you want to believe is what Olori Calabash tell you, then so be it. Go on. Go on with it. Don't ever make this woman cry. They say wetin Kabiyesi tell this woman, he tell this woman shege, even if not because of the respect wey Kabiyesi get for Queen Naomi, Kabiyesi would have just walked this woman out of the palace. But the woman no try. Make we tell ourselves the truth. Queen Naomi is an adult. Even if you hear anything about her, you go just tell am say, this is what I heard. Is it true? And let her say her own side. Not that you will just call her and you are angry. You talk. Yes, everybody talk say the woman is a hot-tempered woman. And she know they like shit person. She know they like treat people bad. And now she feels because Mama Tadenikawo has gotten Kabiyesi's heart. So she can now throw away his good wives. But as Kabiyesi use tenderous wife, tell the woman something where she no expect. Now so the woman take calm down. And as at the time when they hear this information, they say the woman now wants to know more about the palace saga. At least this is the first thing you would have done, Mrs. Eleganza. You should have just asked what happened. Sit down and let them explain before you conclude, because she already concluded. She already concluded that, oh, Mama Tade, you have changed. You don't have to treat people this way. Because she'll be wondering why most these days Kabiyesi know they come out with all of them. Because she made reference to that, say no wonder she doesn't see Kabiyesi and Olori Calabash more often as they used to go. The way Kabiyesi take talk to this woman, Queen Naomi no expect her. They say Queen Naomi was shocked-alized to the bone. And the next thing is that Queen Naomi just walked out on them. That was when the woman realized that she has made a mistake. And that mistake she made is just listening to Olori Calabash and judging from only her end without even asking her own very goddaughter. It can't be like say the woman dey vex for Queen Naomi from time. Or is there any other thing that is quarreling both of them? That person will just use flight, tell you, how many miles away, tell you something, you go just agree. So the thing really shocked everybody. The way Kabiyesi take bash this woman, tell am say, never ever in your life talk to my wife like that. If you want to do your investigation, do yours and stop pulling her leg. Because you all know, say, no matter what, Kabiyesi will still respect Queen Naomi to the end of time. And the court mother, at that time, her eye can't clear. She can't know, say, she don't mess up. She don't mess up. She would have just remained calm and hear from Mama Tade's mouth first. She would have just made mouth and hear from Mama Tade's mouth first of all. But no, she just wanted to show herself. She wanted to, drag. She wants to show that she's Queen Naomi's godmother. At least, where is the respect for Kabiyesi, for crying out loud? Where is the respect for Kabiyesi? If truly you have respect for Kabiyesi, you will not come inside Mama Tade's home and be badging her the way you like, just because she is your goddaughter and you feel you can do to her whatever you want. Things are not done that way. So that's why Kabiyesi take bash her, out of furious. Kabiyesi tell and say, whatever you want to listen to it, but don't you ever talk to my wife like that. They will say the woman chopped her lies. Yes. She shocked her lies. Now people don't dey chook mouth for the matter, say, it be like say, Mama Tade, you go disassociate yourself from this woman. It be like say, this woman no get better plan for you. It be like say this, it be like say that. That is what people are thinking. Now, do you think Queen Naomi should leave this woman alone? Do you think Queen Naomi should disassociate herself from her? Do you think Queen Naomi should just leave her and find another court mother? Because they say the woman is very wealthy. And it's even this woman that is helping Kabiyesi to work out Queen Naomi's papers in the US, because she's a citizen of US and she has a lot of connection. It was even this woman we heard that time that Suleiman and what was her name? Simi wanted to, put Queen Naomi on a high jump. It was this woman who told Queen Naomi, do not panic. Once it comes to US, they cannot enter US without my knowledge. They will not enter US without us knowing. Once they enter US, we can always find them wherever they are. And I assure you that I will deliver her to you. Deliver she and her boyfriend. So this woman has really helped Queen Naomi a lot. Now people say because of this single attitude, Queen Naomi should leave her. It was Olori Calabash that caused all this. She went and fabricated lies against Mama Tadenikawo. And it's backfiring back on her now, without even she knowing. Yes, this woman is good, but the only problem she has is hot-tempered. People, they tell Mama Tade, say, still, if you forgive her, if you still go with her, if you are still be with her, one day she will still do it again, because she's hot-tempered. So meaning anything she hears about you is true. She will not ask you to request for your own tongue. She will just conclude with the first person that told her. What do you think, my people? Drop your comment on the comment section. Do you think Queen Naomi should leave the woman, or do you think Queen Naomi should continue to deal with this woman? Because Olori Calabash already have her contact and can do anything. Drop your comment on the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget that all these are alleged and unverified info making waves on the social media and should not be regarded as facts. Thank you.